apparently what we're looking for is the following criteria. We want all the periods below 0.7 value, like it was here. When the 14 period crosses up above, whichever way the wave PM is weighted, in this case, positive, or excuse me, whichever way the CCI is weighted, in this case, positive, right? Because you have your values above 100, it results in positive trend for, oh, I don't know, 200%. All right, let's find another example. Every value below 0.7, every CCI period weights itself negatively. What happens? Bitcoin's price decreases by 50%. I'm sure we can find another example. Now let's go on the BLX, because we have a lot of information over here. Alright, next example is here. And actually, this is the area I'm relating to Bitcoin the most right now. And I'm sure you'll understand why in just a second. Relating to Bitcoin the most right now. Gosh. Alright, let's take a look at this price action. So, what do we have? I'm glad you asked. This is almost identical, which is just fascinating to me. Anyway, what we get is a significant drop, bottom compressionary period, significant drop, bottom compressionary period, go ahead, what happens? This compresses sideways here. This compresses sideways here. And here's some divergence, but trend, I actually bet up here, and we dropped, so this is one area I stopped out. That broke to the upside. So, with PM readings here, there's a difference. This one was fully compressed, which means the breakout of the upside was sustainable. This break to the downside here was not sustainable because wave PM cross was not true. So, what about this wave PM cross? Well, we have just compressed so much and for so long that yes, this breakout did in fact meet our criteria. So, I think we have trend. So, and we can actually define that trend in lower time frames, which is good. Observe. Let's head back over to this chart. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right, so we can make the following statement. As long as Bitcoin stays above this purple band that will now generate for us, trend will remain intact. Beautiful. So, this is our trend pivot. Yes, it is super far away. That is because this is parabolic trend, which is fine. I'm just going to stay along. And sure, we might drop $2,000. I'm still going to be long. Or $1,700 if you want to get specific. But let me pour myself some more tea. My mouth is great. Drinking Himalayan white tea today. It's good. A little bit of turmeric in it. It's nice. It's homey. Anyway. Yeah, trend pivot right now is at 10,200. Of course, it's going to keep creeping up, and it is going to accelerate after price. So, if price eventually stops trending and goes sideways, it will either be forced up or, well, go back to doing whatever Bitcoin does. So we have a defined trend pivot, and we can actually go back in time and see how consistent this is. Let's go to the day. Oh, swapping time frames gets weird when you do that. So we're just going to zoom out as far as we can. And we're going to pull over here. Come on. Nice. Awesome. So when Bitcoin chooses to break out for these huge parabolic moves, I'm happy to say it does respect this pivot very well. When we bounce off of it, trend continues. We bounce off of it, trend continues. Oh, what's that? We break it. Well, time for some compression. All right, so you have the game plan for success. And yes, it is possible Bitcoin does this here, like that. And that's fine. Just as long as we stay above the pivot, trend is defined. Weird, my message sending doesn't show in chat. Hello, there it is. Have you done XRP yet? I haven't. Yeah, let's check it out. So anything on the USD pairing is going to look exactly the same. It's going to have the same trend pivot. Let me just state that right now. All right. So XRP, USDT. Guess what? Oh, look it, parabolic trend. Why is that happening? Well, Bitcoin's in parabolic trend. So what happens? Every single altcoin does the exact same thing. So we want to look at the Bitcoin pairing. That is the significant information. Looks like on the daily chair, we are on the daily mean version, so this is bullish, yeah. Looks good. I don't think you should buy right now. I think you should wait for a retrace, but it does look good. Okay. Oh, you're good, dude. No, that's not exactly common sense, I suppose. Like, people value their altcoins, and they value them to a point where they think they are independent of Bitcoin's price action. And that's a fine assumption. It's a logical assumption, but I feel it is more productive to look at the Bitcoin pairings. Okay. Or at least you're going to get more usable information than, say, seeing a chart that is just Bitcoin with leverage. All right. Your USD. Yeah, that's an exciting chart right now. Oh my God, did Cat get it? You know, we do have to find trend here. 4 hour. We are generating the longest over expanded period, so looks like Cat handled that. Yeah, we're still generating off of this period over here, but it happens to be almost the exact same period. Huh. And this compressionary range did hold. It did taper off over here when the 0.7 went below. But you have a break wall position you can play here. If we do see one more leg up and we do tag this 3.2 standard deviation here, that would be a good short opportunity. So we're looking at 1.198. Interesting. Do you have time for Adam? Sure, man. Let's try the 1 hour because we might get something. Generating on the 35 here. I suppose people care about this trend line. Try that again. Is this trend line broken? Yeah, it is. I don't really care though. What I care about is this. So I want to see whatever the swing low on this generation is. Because it's possible we could have a long here. Okay. Took too long to execute. Link, yeah, man. Oh boy, look at us go. Yeah, we are generating space renders. Why, you might ask? Well, it is, it's gonna harden from Stardust into a solid D20, which is gonna be dope. I guess I could show you. Hold on. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Volumetric shading is awesome. So I'm doing that for an ad. But I'm just going to do the color grading over here because it's easier than trying to deal with the volumetrics on Blender's side, because node networking is fun. I mean, I love it, but yeah, okay, sorry. Sidetracked. Let's take out Link. Fun. Interesting. Wow, that is cool. So that trend pivot's holding really nicely. Trend defining pivot is 6.9, okay? As long as you're above that, Link will continue to go up. It is going to continue rising though, so I guess you can just draw this trend line or a Bollinger Band on the 1.25 standard deviation with the 500 period. Alright. Man, this tea is like really mild. Just in the sense that there's almost a milky undertone to it, despite the fact that I haven't put any milk in it. It was really impressive for a white tea to get that consistency. Let's check out Adam, shall we? Looks like we're in compression here now, so I do not see trend resumption in the near future. Okay, this flux pair is at the 450, which means this is your resistance. Although there is short-term bullish mean inversion with this new flux pair. So if you could catch a swing low at around 32.62, you could attempt to long to that 38.56 value. Okay. Guess I should check the YouTube comments as well. There are none. Oh wait, XTZ, BTC, sure. Wow. That's pretty cool. So we're actually tagging low end of compression, which is kind of a rare signal. Pretty consistent though. I guess we can define this as a support. If you want to play it, you could. It's just not the most bullish looking chart. Alrighty. I guess that's going to be it for today. It's been a pleasure, folks. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So Monday at 2:30 p.m. MST. All right. You have a good one. Ciao.